Hi, I'm Alex Wilkes with Dennison Yacht Sales, and today we're on a 2012 Beneteau 49 GT Fly. A few key features of this boat is she has 3 staterooms, 2 heads. The master is full beam thanks to her IPS 600s by Volvo. And then you also have a hydraulic swim platform and a tender garage. So not only can you do a jet ski on the swim platform, but you could also do a tender inside the garage. Let's go take a look. Starting up here on the bridge on the aft section is your dining table, which also converts to a sun pad. On the starboard side is a chase lounge. Moving forward to the helm, you have Raymarine electronics, and you also have a Volvo IPS joystick, and you'll notice that you have 2 seats here, one for the pilot and one for the co-pilot. We've moved from the Flybridge down to the cockpit, and back here is one of the most unique features of the 49. You have a hydraulic swim platform and a tender garage. So here on this hydraulic swim platform, it'll hold about 700 pounds. You'll notice we have a Seadoo spark back here. And then also in the tender garage is another tender. Then also through the tender garage, you have a major engine access as well. So moving up here into the cockpit, you have access on both sides from the swim platform. Back here in the aft section of the cockpit is your seating. On the starboard side of this seating underneath is an access to the garage to store fenders and lines. Your table here in the cockpit is a high-low table, which does convert into a sun pad. Over on the starboard side of the cockpit is your docking station. So you've got the Volvo IPS joystick as well as controls for your bow thruster. Over here on the port side is your high-low table controls, your tender garage controls, and your hydraulic swim platform controls. Then moving forward to the front and port side of the cockpit here is a electric grill, a sink, and a refrigerator. We're now in the Salon of the 49 GT, and like all other Beneteaus, the first thing you're going to notice is so much natural light being used. You also have 360-degree visibility. Back here on the aft section of the Salon, your Salon doors open up 3/4 of the way, so you can have a really in and out feel from the cockpit if you wanted. We've got them closed. You also notice we have a curtain that'll cover the Salon doors if you wanted to have a little bit more privacy. So over here on the starboard side, you have plenty of storage throughout. You also have an ice maker here right next to the Salon door, and also your high-low TV, as well as Bose surround sound. Over on the port side is your Salon seating. You've got a high-low table here, which can easily convert from a coffee table, cocktail table, and a dining table. We just pulled anchor. We're heading back to the marina, and I'm sitting down here at the lower helm station, and it is super comfortable. Everything falls so easily to hand. I've got my Volvo controls, my Volvo IPS joystick control, Raymarine touchscreens. I've got a huge Volvo Penta display that gives me all of my engine info. Just so much to say about this boat. The visibility is awesome. It's amazing. But also it's so easy to dock. This boat with the IPS is super user-friendly. Just totally takes the stress out of boating completely. And the other thing is it's just a very comfortable ride. We were cruising about 20 knots and we were only burning about 27 to 28 gallons per hour. So not only is she comfortable and very little bow rise, but super fuel efficient. This is definitely a must-see if you're looking for a boat around the 50-foot range. So before we walk down into the galley, into the staterooms, I wanted to show you this open design that we have up here. And what this is called is an atrium design. So this allows the natural light that we're getting into the Salon to also continue down to the galley. Let's go take a look. We're down here in the galley, and since this is a galley down design, we have a huge galley, which you would normally see in 60 feet. So over here on the port side is a full-size fridge, a full-size freezer. You've got these skinny cabinet doors, which looks to be small, but it's deceiving because you pull it out here and you have plenty of pantry storage. So over here, we have the dishwasher option. We've got our electric cooktop, you have your microwave, plenty of storage throughout. You've got a double basin sink. Underneath that is your trash and recycling here. And one of the coolest features in the galley is called Magic Corner. So what happens here is you pull this out, and then it brings storage around from the corner, so you're actually using the unused space back here in the corner. It's just a really awesome, cool feature you'd never really see in a boat. Moving forward from the galley, all the way in the bow is our VIP stateroom. It's an island-style queen berth. We have a full-size hanging closet over here on the port side. You've also got a TV and a DVD player for your guests. and over here on the starboard side is their own private access to their ensuite head. On the starboard side is your third stateroom. So right now you can see we have her set up as a queen berth. You can also separate the two and have two twins. We're now in the master stateroom of the 49, and it is a full beam master. You have huge windows on both the port and starboard side. So it's full beam. Since we have the IPS 600s, it allows us to have more space on the interior, and this is what we get. It's an amazing master for a 49-foot boat. You've got a queen size berth, you've got storage lockers on the starboard side as well as a hanging closet. And then over here on the port side is one of the coolest features here in the master. It's a chase lounge right next to the window on the port side. You can sit there while you're underway and just see the water passing by. Just an amazing, relaxing spot. So forward of the berth, you have more storage as well as a huge flat screen TV. And then also before you leave the stateroom is your ensuite head for the master. If you've watched any of our other videos, you're probably starting to notice that Beneteau builds a boat that is a lot of boat for the size. If you're looking for a 50-foot boat, the 49 GT has to be on the top of the list of boats to see in person. Thank you so much for taking this walkthrough with us today. I'm Alex Wilkes with Denison Yacht Sales. If you have any more questions or if you want to see this one in person, call me or text me anytime.